All right, so we're recording now. So tonight we're going to begin mostly doing some breath work. I think I forgot my Kleenex. I went to get it. Oh well. And so sometimes some of this breath work we do, you get a little snotty, but I have this scarf, so I can just do that. So collectively, our energies together, we can do so much. And holding space for each other is critically important right now. More now than ever before. But to me, I think this was Mother Nature's way of really just saying, hey, you gotta chill, and you gotta really see what's in front of you. And so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna focus on the breath. So I would invite you to sit in a comfortable seated position. I'm sitting on a bolster, so my hips are a little higher than my knees. That's really important. So you can sit on a pillow or a few blankets, like Indian blankets. And then you can also sit in a chair. Some people can't sit down, or they need to sit on a block because their knees, they might have challenging knees. So that's another thing. Hi, Patricia, nice to see you. So this is gonna be a very mindful, we're just gonna go through different meditations, and then we'll gently move our body, but it's really about allowing our bodies to hear our breath and really to close your eyes and go inward and be present with your breath, because when we can focus on the breath, we are calming the nervous system down. The parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous systems, the fight and the flight responses, scientifically proven, so that when you are put in situations that are challenging, like right now, you have coping skills. And I really feel that these years of practicing yoga has really helped me deal with, what is happening here in the world. And so I just invite you to have compassion, of course, for all of the people's lives that are changing, maybe those that are not so good outcomes financially and health-wise, but also to see the greatness that's coming out of this, the streets where people are outside their neighborhoods and riding bikes or scooters or walking more, and really tapping into people being connected and having conversations they may not have had in many, many years. Just notice people are more aware and more conscientious. So I invite you to take this time in this class today to really let your breath help you go deep and inward to finding your sacredness and your light and your peace, and allow that to love on each and every cell of your being so that you can be that light for others. Let's take our hands to our heart center, rub the palms together, dissipating any negative or dark energy. And then rest the hands at the heart space, shoulders lift up and down the back, slight tuck in the chin, navel into the spine. We're going to take a deep, one beautiful sound of Om. If you've never Om'd, it's fun. You'll feel the shift in your cells, like percolates the cells. And Om, O-M, is the primordial sound of the universe, meaning one. So let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. And here we go. Inhale through the nose. So take a moment to honor this time that you're spending with yourself, with this community, and with your greatest gift, your breath. Bring your hands down onto your knees, palms down. Take your left hand, thumb and pointer finger are touching. This is called Jnana Mudra. The back of the hand rests on top of the left knee. Prakasha, this is breath of light. We have 7 chakras that go from the base of the spine to the sacral, right below the belly button, to the solar plexus, we call that the Manipura, to the heart, the Anahata chakra, to the throat chakra, the Vishuddha, to the eye, third eye, the divine wisdom, intelligence, the Agya chakra, and then to our crown chakra of bliss. When these get clogged up, it clogs up all the energy in our bodies, so our body doesn't flow. So we are going to energetically move any blockages from the base of the spine all the way to the top and crown of the head, and then all around. So what I like to do is take my right hand, keeping my left hand in Jnana Mudra. Take the right hand, it's a 7-part inhale. So we're inhaling through the nose and focusing on each one of our chakras, suspending the breath at the top. And then with the right hand, just gently allowing this white healing light to flow through your body and all around you, creating a beautiful, calm, peaceful, energetic field. So it looks like this. I'll do 1 round and then you can join me. 7-part inhale through the nose. Begin. 7-part inhale. One more minute. finishing up your last round. Complete your last round. We're going to take 6-part inhale through the nose. We're going to hold the breath at the top for 6 counts of an in holding. We're going to exhale for 6 counts. And at the bottom, we're going to hold for 6 counts. So it's an inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the bottom for 6 counts. On your own, inhale through the nose for 6 counts. Slowly, you can slow it down even more, holding it at the top for 6. And then exhaling it out of the nose for 6 counts. Again, holding it at the bottom for 6 counts. And keep repeating. We're going to do this for several minutes. Hang with me. Finish your last rounds. clockwise. Loosen those shoulders.
It's down me. Oh, it's down me.
And when you're ready, go the other way. When you're ready, come back to your center. Inhale your arms up. Interlace the hands and push the palms away. Bring your arms up and clasp them behind your head. Open up the elbows, open up the chest. We're going to do a lion's breath. It's a deep inhale through the nose, and we stick our tongue out and roar like a lion. Take a deep inhale. That's good. It clears out your throat chakra. If you've never done that, I know it kind of feels weird the first time, but after a while, you just love it. Right hand down on the side of your mat. The left arm reaches. Look at your right palm and just circle your left arm clockwise a few times and counterclockwise. Beautiful. Hello, yogis. Inhale your arms up. Left hand down on the side of the block. Look at your left palm and then just reach that right arm clockwise a few times. Push your right hip down. Change directions when you're ready. Good. Inhale your arms up. Let's take a gentle spinal twist. Left hand on the right knee, right hand behind the spine. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, twist, soft heart. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, twist, soft heart. One more. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Arms reach up. Right arm on the left knee, left hand behind the spine. Inhale, lift to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift to lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more. And exhale, twist. Beautiful. So now we're going to do what we call Amrita. Amrita is the nectar of life. So your hands are going to come into a lotus mudra, which your pinkies are touching and your thumbs are touching and your fingers are spreading out wide like you're creating a lotus flower. We're going to bring our hands down at the sacral chakra, right below the belly button. And we're going to sip like nectar, taking the nectar of life. We're making like a sipping sound with our lips. Opening up the lotus flower. And then as we exhale, out of the mouth. So you're puckering the lips, your hands go back down, rising up. Let it go out of the mouth. So you're sipping nectar. The lotus flower begins in the dark, murky, muddy waters. Feels cold and alone. But then it sees the light and it works to the light and comes out, making its way into this beautiful flower. You are beauty. You are light. You are shining your light. Sipping the nectar of life. Let the lotus flower pass by your lips. Who can you send love and light and healing to? 2 more. And 1 more. Bring your hands down on your knees. Shoulders lift up and down the back. Roll the shoulder blades. Relax any tension that gets stored up in our shoulders. I don't know about you, but my back, shoulders are hurting a little bit from working on the computer too much. Roll them back and forth. Is this a good time to undulate the spine? We're going to open up the arms for heart expansion. Open up the chest. Inhale. And then exhale, round down. Elbows come together as you're rounding, bringing the chin down to the chest. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, round down. Really feel this with your breath. This is also a meditation. Heart expansion. Let yourself go. Let yourself receive. What is showing up for you in all this? Let it go so that you can shine. Open the chest, really open the chest, open the arms, expand, let yourself expand. Nothing to hold in. Feel the radical abundance that is in you. Tap into your magnificence. Tap into your consciousness. Next time you open the heart, hold it open. Hold it open. Hold the breath at the top. Take an inhale. Draw the navel into the spine. Engage your pelvic floor. Hold the breath, focusing on your third eye. Eyes are closed. Eyes are flickering up towards the third eye. Hold the breath. If you need to release it, release it. If you can keep holding, hold it. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Take a moment and just breathe. Inhale through the nose, slow inhale. Hold the breath at the top. I want you to envision at the base of your pelvic spine, this is your root chakra. Your root chakra is about grounding. It is the seat of your infinite potentiality. And next to this seat of infinite potentiality is also the seat of fear. We are going to visualize dissipating and releasing any fear so that we can live our potential, our divine potentiality, our limitless self. So maybe your palms are down onto your knees. I want you to envision a swirl of gentle red light at the base of the spine, just swirling its way around you at the base of the spine. Maybe you're suddenly swirling. Feel your spine so tall. Feel your spine holding up the flesh and the bones as the swirling red light continues gently at the base of the spine. And envision gentle, beautiful, flowing roots making its way from the pelvic floor into the earth below you. Breathe it in. Those roots start making its way into the earth, deeper and deeper, building a foundation of strength and unlimited possibilities. Your body might feel a gentle swirl here. Next to this seat of infinite potentiality, we mentioned the word fear, false experiences appearing real. And allow this divine red light of strength. Push away that fear, allowing the earth, Mother Earth, the universe, to dissipate that fear and to allow your strength to continue to grow deeper and deeper and stronger and stronger. Breathe it in and breathe it out, allowing this strength to nurture every one of your cells, your trillions of cells. At the base of the spine, where you have this seat of red strength, allow this corkscrew at the very base of the spine to gently swirl into the earth, deep into the earth, past the middle portion of the earth, allowing this foundation to be even stronger. At the base of the spine, this red light is gently swirling its way up the spine to the second chakra, the sacral, below the belly button, the seat of creativity and playfulness, tapping into your childlike wonder. And allowing this red, beautiful glow of healing strength continue to make its way up through your spine, through your solar plexus, the Manipura chakra, the seat of your personality. Allow your being, your seat of your personality to be who you are and not anything else. And feel strong about that. Breathe it in. Exhale out anything not serving you. As that infinite red light continues to gently swirl its way up through the heart, sending love and light into your heart so that your love and light can shine and reflect into the universe. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Allow this gentle swirl of red light to make its way into your throat chakra, the Vishuddha. Allowing your voice to be strong and to be heard, because what you have to say matters. And allowing each word to be a word of kindness and connection with the divine and with all those in your world. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And as this red light swirls up to the third eye chakra, right above the eyebrow, you're going to feel the strength and the wisdom, knowing that you are all here. We are all one. We are divine intelligence. Breathe it in and breathe it out. That light will continue to make its way up to the crown chakra, Sahasrara chakra, bliss. Allow bliss to flow through you, all around you, to every part of your being. Allow yourself to feel the infinite potential that you are. Breathe in and breathe out. So this beautiful conduit of strength is glowing through your spine and through your body. And envision at the base of the spine this beautiful electric socket that's plugging into your third eye. So now the strength is all there, and you are ready to let your light shine. You are ready to be a part of this movement of reconnection and recreation. Breathe in all possibilities and breathe out anything else that might be staggering. Let it go. Bring your hands in yoga mudra and bring your thumbs touching your third eye. We're going to do 108 breath of fire rounds. So it's just a deep exhalation. This is where you might need the Kleenex. Keep your eyes closed. And you're going to exhale out of the nose, pumping the navel. The inhales will happen automatically. But you want to clear the right and left hemispheres of the brain, sealing in this grounding work that we are doing. Let's begin. Here we go. Inhale, hold the breath. Exhale. Hands come down. Beautiful work. Inhale. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. This is Shiva Kriya. This is a Kriya that we do. They're ancient teachings in yoga. So we're going to do a two-part inhale through the nose. We're making tridents with our hands, like a trident. The thumb and the pinky come in and the three fingers are out like you're making a trident. And it's a two, you're going to focus on the third eye. I hope you guys are doing this with me, with the ones I can't see. So it's a two-part inhale, focusing at the third eye. And then you're exhaling. You're releasing anything not serving you. So it's a two-part inhale. Keep going. Keep going. One more minute. Arms up, hold the breath. Engage your Mula Bandha. It's drawing the lower pelvic floor in, like you're sucking in a hummingbird. Draw it into the navel, hold the spine, hold the breath, arms up. Focus on the third eye. Exhale. Follow me. Open the heart, arms up, fingers spread open wide, bring it into the elbows. Focus on the third eye. Inhale through the nose, exhale out of the mouth with a shush. Stay with me, stay with me. You are strong. Push through. Push through, if not now, when? Hold the breath, hold, 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 hold. Engage the pelvic floor, hold the breath at the top. So good, everybody. Open the heart, open the arms. Bring your arms down, palms down onto the knees. We're gonna do Pranashakti 2, so it's like you're opening up a jar of peanut butter, like you're holding it, but you're not really holding it. And it's gonna be a 2-part inhale through the nose and exhale out of the mouth. Focusing on the third eye again. Your eyes are rolling up, they're kind of flickering. Stay with me. Rock, you're working the right and left hemispheres of the brain. Inhale, hold the arms up. Breath of fire, close your thumbs inside your fists. Fingers are going to clench over the thumb. This is your ego. We're squashing the ego. The arms are up. We're going to do 54 rounds of breath of fire, focusing on the third eye. Again, forceful exhale out of the nose, pump of the navel. The inhalation will happen on its own. Ready, begin. Inhale. Hold the breath. Engage your pelvic floor. Draw the navel in and up to the spine. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Focusing on the third eye. Exhale. Bring your palms down onto your knees. Shoulders up and down the back. Nice work, everybody. Let's begin on in tabletop. Let's get our body moving just a little bit. Beautiful. Proud of you. These teachings are very sacred and they're very mature, and they're really designed to shift the body, to heal the cells, to work on different parts of the body, the right and left hemispheres, to shift the you-know-what out of you. They're very, very healing. So in tabletop, our shoulders are over the wrists. The knees are below the hips. You're going to lift the shoulders up and down the back. Inhale for cow. Tailbone high, belly low, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, round down like a cat, looking at your navel. Inhale for cow, tailbone high, belly low, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, rounding down like that cat. Continue on your own. Maybe some hip circles. Swaying your hips to the left and to the right. Down to your heels.
I am the sun so high.
Coming back into your tabletop when you're ready, you're going to extend the right arm up high. And then thread it through underneath the left armpit. Push your hips back, walk your left fingertips to the front of your mat. Drop your head down and lean into that right shoulder. Lean into the right shoulder. Just feel that nice stretch. Feel that nice stretch. Breathe, breathe. Gently release. Right arm goes up high to the sky, and gently bring that right hand down. Extend the left leg or left arm up. Open the heart, and then sweep the left arm underneath that right armpit. Push your hips back. Walk your right fingertips to the top of the mat. Lean into that left shoulder. Push your hips back and breathe. This mantra that you're hearing right now is actually a very healing mantra. It's probably one of the most profound mantras that people could be sharing right now and using and reciting to keep healthy. Come back up into your tabletop position. We're going to curl the toes over, lift the hips up high, coming into downward facing dog. Just moving the body a little bit. We'll be very gentle in this class today. Bend the right knee. Bend the left knee. So your fingers are spread out wide like starfish hands, your pointer, middle finger toward the top of the mat. Bending the right knee, bending the left knee. Come up high on your toes, shift forward, and then drop your heels back down. Gentle little moves. Inhale, come up high on the toes, shift forward, and exhale, drop your heels down. One more. Inhale, come up high on the toes. Exhale, drop your heels down. Now this time, if you're in plank, come into plank. You can always drop your knees if you need to drop your knees, if you're relatively new to yoga. And then go all the way down, slowly, slowly onto your belly for cobra. So we're gonna walk our fingertips back by our breasts. Forehead is gonna be on the mat. And then you're gonna come up, just inhale, slightly come up like a little cobra in the wild, and your gaze is forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently bring it down. Open up your arms to the outside of your mat so that your shoulders or elbows are right over your wrists, and you're creating cactus arms. Exhale. On the inhale, just lift yourself up a little bit more. So you're just giving yourself some support. Inhale. As you exhale, drop the right shoulder and look to the left. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, drop the left shoulder. Exhale to the right. Let's do that again. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop the right shoulder, look through the left. Inhale, center. Drop the left shoulder, exhale. Beautiful. Coming up and slightly going back down. Walk your fingertips back a little bit below the breast. And then open your toes to the corner of the mat, forehead on the mat, exhale. On the inhale, push yourself up as much as you can into a king cobra. Now I absolutely feel this in my lower back today. It feels so good. Shoulders lift up and down the back. We're gonna take a lion's breath here. Deep inhale through the nose. Ah, let it go, yeah, let it go, good. Curl the toes over, guys. Come on your knees, hips up high, downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. And one more inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. So we're going to do some half sun salutations. Walk your feet up to the top of the mat, or as much to the mat as you can. Hopefully you can see me. Keep your knees bent. Just grab opposite elbows. Sway the body to the left and to the right. Shaking the head yes and no. That should feel really good. Your head is heavy like a bowling ball. Sway the body to the left and to the right. Stop in the middle when you're ready. Left hand can be on a block if you have a block. It can be on the block, and the right arm reaches up high. Your shoulders are stacked. Take a wrap, open the heart, gaze up. And release the right arm, bring it down in front of your nose or on a block. Bend the right knee, left arm high. Take a wrap, open that heart, gaze up. Release the left arm, toes and heels are gonna come back together. Bend the knees, forehead on the shins, and we're gonna inhale to a half lift. So the chin is away from the chest, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up, arms up over the head, palms touch, and bring your hands to heart center. Creating an intention, if you haven't already created your intention for your class here, bringing your hands to your heart, shoulders up and down the back, tailbone under, spiraling those inner thighs, rooting down all 4 corners of your feet into the earth. Arches are lifted. Feel this intention that you have for yourself. Allow it to guide you through this practice with your breath. Lotus Mudra again. We're gonna reach our arms up and open the heart. Swan dive it down, lead with the heart, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, arms, palms touch, hands back to your heart center and open up the lotus flower. Bloom it up, open the heart, gaze up, grow yourself. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, forward fold. One more. Inhale, reach up, rise up, arms up, palms touch. Hands to your heart. Grow that lotus flower. Lift it up. Open the heart. Let the light shine. Forward fold. Inhale, half rise. Hands down on the mat. Right foot steps back. Left foot sets back. Taking it to, if you want to do a chaturanga push-up, you can. You can be on your knees here. High to low push-up, elbows glued to the rib cage, and then just inhale to an upward facing dog. Maybe your thighs are off the mat today, that's okay, or on the mat. And then curl the toes over, lift the hips up high, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. And one more. Right leg, give it a lift, flex the foot, press your heel to the back wall, keep that right leg square to your mat. Look between your hands and bring the right knee close to the chest as you step the right foot through to a runner's lunge. Shift the hips forward and back. Forward and back, so that left heel is lifted and your right foot is going flat on the floor, then the toes are going up to the sky. Drop your left knee, drop your right foot. Inhale, reach up, rise up. This is called Anjaneyasana B. Crescent B. Shoulders are up and down the back. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Pinkies in, thumbs out. Biceps to the ears. Now exhale, we're going to sweep. Sweep your arms like they're parallel. You're creating swords. Maybe you look at the right thumb. Maybe you squeeze that left glute just a little bit. Inner thighs hugging each other. Bring your inhale hands to heart. Let's do that again. 2 more times. Open it up. Opening the heart. Bringing your hands back to your heart center. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Reach your arms up. Maybe push your hips forward just a little bit more. Open the heart. And then bring your hands down in front of the right foot. Like push the right foot forward so your hands are on each side. Right hand on one side, left hand on the other side of the foot. Now come up onto the heel. When you come up onto the heel, your toes are up toward the sky. Maybe you circle that ankle. And then as you're leaning over that right thigh, just melt over the belly of the right thigh. As you pull the right hip back, you should get a nice hamstring stretch here. So if you can't see me, let me fix that just a little bit. Here we go. So it's a half split. Beautiful, you guys are doing great. And then gently bring that right knee next to the left knee. I want you to curl the toes over, lift your hips up high to the sky, and come back into downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale through the nose. Let your body feel your breath. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. And one more. Left leg, give it a lift, flex that foot, press your heel back, keep the left hip square to your mat, and then look between your hands. I'm just bringing my left knee close to my chest as I step that heel toe down. So now you're shifting the hips forward and back. Forward and back. Should feel really nice, the nice gentle hamstring stretch. This is important for your body to move. You want to move all the joints. Drop your left foot, drop your right knee. Inhale, reach your arms up, push your hips forward, Anjaneyasana B. Shoulders up and down the back, inner thighs are hugging each other. That helps keep you balanced. Draw the core in. Breathe in. Exhale, open your arms. So you're sweeping your arms. Sweeping the arms. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, hands to heart, and reach your arms up. Maybe interlace your hands behind the back or behind the neck. Push your hips forward. Really open the elbows, open the chest. Deep lion's breath. Inhale through the nose. Ah. Let it go. Good. Frame your hands around that left foot. Walk your toes to the top of the mat. Coming into a half split. We call that Ardha Hanumanasana. So your toes are up toward the sky. Push that left hip back so you feel that nice hamstring stretch. Should feel so good. Beautiful. Maybe you circle that ankle inward a little bit. Just like notice what you don't notice about your body. That's why I love yoga so much. You're melting over the belly of that left thigh. This is a half split. Good. And bring that left knee next to the right knee. We're gonna just go really easy into pigeon pose. So you're gonna bend the right knee to the top right corner of the mat. If you have bad knees, you can lie flat on your back and just cross that right ankle on top of that left thigh. And I'll show you that in a minute. Otherwise, I'm suspecting you all can do this. So your just hands are by your hips. You're puffing up the chest to utilize the entire length of the spine. Inhale. And then slowly go down, belly, chest, heart, hands, face, and just melt into the earth. That should feel pretty darn good. Just stay here. This is working on your glute. It's good for sciatica if you have sciatica. Hopefully you don't. This is usually about a minute pose. You just lay in it for about a minute. It's like 10 deep breaths.
Now is the time when I let go of my fears, inhibitions, and sense of dread. When I give up control and
when you're ready, you can release. Some of you might have a king pigeon in your practice. That's where you bend that left knee and you get a nice little stretch in that left quad.
Now is the time when I let go of my
Be gentle, be gentle. Feel your body. Gently let it go when you're ready. And then you might shake out that right leg. So you're just gonna release, come unwind yourself and swivel your hips back and forth. Maybe shake that right leg out, whatever feels good. A lot of people like to flip the dog here. So if you're not a seasoned yogi, don't do that. If you've been coming to yoga, you can flip it. That's always fun. It's your playground for exploration. Yeah, nice, Luann. Good girl. All right, bring that left knee in front of the left wrist. You're bending the left knee in front of the left wrist. And the right leg is going to be straight behind you. I like to flex my toes, have my toes on the mat. It helps me keep my hips square. My hands are by my hips. I'm going to puff up the chest. In fact, I'm not collapsing when I go down. Envision someone is pulling you with a string, pulling your heart forward, and then you slowly go down, belly, chest, heart, hands, face, and you melt into your pigeon pose. It's so nice. Breathe in, really breathe in. Where do you feel this? Does it feel different on the right side of your hip than the left side?
Here is the place where I fall into grace and release into
Breathe in. Let the flow of your breath heal these parts of your body where you feel it. Send healing light.
I remember the light and the beauty that I am. Here is the place where I fall into grace and listen to.
If you have king pigeon in your practice, go right ahead and bend that right knee, maybe grabbing that right foot. Getting a nice stretch on that right quad. Don't do anything that hurts. Back out if it's hurting. Do not do anything that hurts. And then take your time coming out of this pose. Shake out that right leg. Swivel your hips, whatever feels good. And then, actually, that was the left, sorry. Shake out that left leg. And then extend that left leg. If you want to bend the knee and open the hip and flip the dog, you can. And don't do that if you haven't. And then just slowly come onto your bum and lie flat on your back. We're going to go into bridge pose here. So lie flat on your back in bridge. Bring your heels up to your hips. I'll share with you how to do that, obviously. So you're going to bring your heels up to your hips. Your feet are about parallel. You're lying on your back. Some of you might have a block. You can always put a block underneath your sacrum if you want to do that. Or you're just going to shimmy your shoulders underneath your back. You'll shimmy your shoulders underneath your back, interlacing all 10 fingers. And then bringing your chest up to your chin, not the chin to the chest, but you're using your feet to push yourself up and bringing the chest to the chin. And that should feel pretty amazing to you right now. All right, good. Come on back down when you're ready. If you want to do your legs up the wall pose, you can do that. You can lie like flat on your back with your legs straight up to the sky. And that looks just like this. If you have a block, that's always so nice for a supported legs up the wall pose. And that just feels absolutely amazing. It's good to change the direction of your blood supply. And when you're ready and you're finished with that, if you have a block, remove the block and slowly let your legs come down. Lie flat on your back. And you're going to bring that right knee up to the outside of your right rib cage. So I'm going to try to do this in a way where you can see me better. So I'm just pulling that right knee up to the outside of my right rib cage. And then I'm taking the left hand and pulling the right knee over to the left and the right arm out to the right. I'm going to gaze over the right palm. You can also extend that right leg if you want to get a nice little stretch on that IT band. And just breathe. And gently release the right leg, bring it back to center. Let the right leg go back down. Flex that right foot and pull the left knee up and over to the outside of the left rib cage. Shoulders are up and down the back. Little pinching sensation. We're working on actually the digestive system here. Right hand pulls the left knee over to the right. And then the left arm goes out to the left. You're going to gaze over the left palm. Breathe in.
Now I have
And breathe out.
I need to be free to feel who I really am. Oh, this is
Come back to center, knees into your chest for some love. Give yourself some love. Maybe bring your forehead up close to your knees. Lie back on your back, legs up, and slowly let your heels drop down to the earth. And when they do, let your inner thighs rotate out. We're going to get ourselves set up for what we call Shavasana, which is our corpse pose. It's the most important pose of your yoga practice because it's where your body remembers. It's how you create cellular memory. So take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. And just promise me you'll stay still here for 2 minutes. I'm timing you. Take care of yourself. Let go. Let those inner thighs rotate out. Toes rotate out. Shoulders are up and down the back so that the heart is lifted. The palms are open to receive the beautiful benefits of your practice. Let it go. Shavasana.
won't leave me in peace. My mind is running back to the west coast of clear, thinking of you and the times we had been. I walked to Spanish Point. I knew I'd find you there. I stood on the white strand, and you were everywhere. Vivid memories fade, but the mood still remains. I wish I could go back and be with you again.
Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Gently make your way onto the left side of your mat with your knees into your chest. Take a moment to feel the connection with yourself, being so proud of this time that you've taken for yourself. Using your top hand, help push yourself up into a comfortable seated position where we will close our practice collectively together, bringing our hands to our heart center, resting the thumbs at the sternum, shoulders are up and down the back. Just being aware of your words, aware of your energy. Protect yourself. Help protect others. Be more compassionate than you ever have. Reach out to people more than you ever have. Offer them this yoga class on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Pacific. Allow yourself to feel, to breathe, and to pause, to take a break from the chaos and always connect with yourself divinely every day. We'll end the class with one beautiful sound of Om. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Om. that feel yourselves for just a moment. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste, Shanti, 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 Hari Om Tat Sat, all is one. My mind is running back. Thank you.
Thank you.